check 1 2. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? You know who it is. You know what it is. I'm back. I'm back, baby. They can't keep me down. They can't stop me. But anyway, we're back with this podcast. As promised, if you see my video, all one of y'all did, and I appreciate you, to one of you. Thanks, baby. But anyway, we're back with the podcast. I'm gonna try to keep this up. Anyway, we're gonna start this off a little different. We're gonna start with some sports, and sadly to say, the Milwaukee Bucks has been put out. Yes, I know. Obviously, I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan, so that means Indiana is advancing. But here's the thing. Y'all know who was it? Golden State got put out too, so it's crazy. And the Lakers aren't looking so good either. So it looks like Denver may do a repeat. They now obviously they're gonna have to go see that beast in the East called Boston. So we'll see how that plays out. So I'm looking at this article on CBS Sports, and they talking about same thing what happened with Milwaukee Bucks last year. Because last year they also lost in the first round to the Miami Heat. And honestly, apparently, I want to say I think they said like this is the first time like that happened since the league adopted a 16 round playoff format. But anyway, so it was just these just excuses. That's all they're just giving with pissing me off, you know. And usually as a Bucks fan, I'd be like, yeah, you know, let's not forget Giannis got hurt and all that stuff. You know what, man? Fuck all that. But one of the things they say, because they break it up into sections. The article, it says the first part of it is the missing MVP. That's when it talks about Giannis. He got hurt in his lower left leg in one of the games, but the MRI revealed there was no Achilles tendon damage, but it was just a calf strain, a cramp, I guess. I don't know, but they said calf strain, and so but it wasn't long enough to allow him to return. And if it had been another injury, there's no doubt that he would have played through the pain. But there's just too much to risk with on a bad calf. And then the other excuse they give is that not enough Dame time. It said leading up to the series, Damian Lillard was not in practice with the Bucks. I guess he was also battling injuries. You know, growing pains, growing. Not the show growing pains. It's a pain in your groin. It's adductor, growing Achilles. I guess those are different body parts. I know groin and Achilles, but adductor, I don't know, whatever. And I guess the team wanted to be cautious, so they put him on the bench. Or they saying that he didn't really do full practice, and just I don't know. Me personally, I blame the coach. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put it on Middleton. First of all, why would you change your coach? The coach was doing good. You want to bring in Doc Rivers, and for what? For what? Just so you could have Doc Rivers just go against his old team? Seriously? You got to make it there first. You got to make it there first. Like we was like neck and neck with Boston. We was like 1 game behind, 2 games behind them. Then all of a sudden Doc Rivers comes in. We 5 games behind. We 10 games behind. We fucking 20 games behind. Like man. But you know what? That's just me. That's like I said, my bias. I'm a little biased. I'm a Bucks fan, you know. So, but anyway, so Indiana is gonna go on, and who do they say? And I think Indiana gonna go on to face New York. New York, New York, advanced to the second round. So I'm guessing Stephen A. Smith is beside himself right now. But I bet you he's also nervous too because I don't know when was the last time the Knicks were in the second round of the playoffs, you know. So this is uncharted territories for them. So we'll see how that goes. So on Sunday you got the Magic versus Cleveland. Nuggets Timberwolves. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. Everybody wants to see how Jokic is gonna match up with Anthony Edwards. Is that his name? With Carl Anthony Towns, one of them. Anyway, yeah, they want to see how he match up with them. I think that might be a good game too. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like this playoff season is gonna be kind of boring. It's gonna be boring. It's not gonna be a lot of action. I mean, I don't know. But call it what you will. Let me know what you think. Okay, so apparently this old photo of Sexy Red has like before she was famous has been resurfacing. I guess this was like earlier, like the first of the month. Um, like I said, remember when I said I was like doing like a planet when that album dropped? This is like the album story. But anyway, so I guess there's this photo of Sexy Red going around when it's like before she was famous or something like that. And for some reason, like this is from hiphopdx.com, and it says Sexy Red fans shocked by pre-fame photo. Quote, Shorty was fine. Like, first of all, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this. The fact that they used the word was fine. If I was Sexy Red, I would be a bit offended, but to each his own, whatever. Okay. And then as I read the article, the article is pretty good. It's about how her and her producer started, and everybody gave him that everybody was pretty much just talking shit because he was like working with her, or maybe I think the type of music. So let me see. Okay, here it is. So Sexy Red has shared a photo from before she was famous, revealing looks that she shocked her fans. The throwback pic emerged on the web Monday, May 1st, and the ski spitter was serving serious look, garnering stunned reaction from plenty of fans. One user commented on a post from our generation, music Shorty was fine. Another added, Shorty was FS, a problem at school. A third wrote, she definitely was the biggest bop in her school. And others thought, others was less kind, and a commenter said that she looked better. WTF? She added. Hey guys, real quick. While I was editing this video, I realized that while talking about the portion about Sexy Red, and I mentioned like the tattoos on her face. She don't actually have tattoos on her face, so I think that's important. So that way, because I know like if you see it in the picture that I chose, it's like, well, she don't actually have tattoos. It's like on her neck and stuff. So like, but even still, the thing is still the same. Like you prefer her like pre fame or post fame like that. So that's still the case. But anyway, back to the video. Nah, I'm not gonna read that comment. But anyway, honestly, how can I put this? She's alright. She's not bad. I mean, I think the only fine woman in the world is my girl, but you know what I'm saying. But how can I? I mean, she's not bad looking. I can see how guys would want to date her and stuff. I think that personally, I prefer the before picture than now. You know what I mean? Like, I like her pre. I would say I would prefer pre tattoos. I mean, that's just me. It's not too bad. I mean, like as tattoos on face for females, I think that's a bit of a turn off for me. Like tattoos is fine with me, obviously, because my girl she has tattoos, but like tattoos on the face, I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna try to put both pictures up side by side. You guys let me know what y'all think. So pre or post? Pre or post fame? Which would you prefer? Back and apparently now Kendrick Lamar's wife has got dragged into this beef, and honestly, I was at first. I'm glad I kind of hold off on this. I was trying to gather my thoughts and stuff, and try to figure out how I could articulate a way to say that we should keep the wives out of this. But apparently, they already brought kids into this, so it's like. What's the point? You might as well once you bring kids in, and then wives just should have been there first. But anyway, whatever. To each his own. So apparently, Kendrick Lamar's wife got dragged into this for being over light skinned. One user on social media, I want to say Twitter, found out, and I actually looked this up. I never actually. I don't think I ever like thought about this. So when I Googled it, did it like a Google search, they are kind of light skinned, and it does give some things about what he said and all this stuff. But anyway, this is the article, and it says Kendrick Lamar's wife, fiance Whitney Alpha has been dragged into this feud with Drake over light skin complexion. Drake used the Six Scots mixed race background as ammo on his dick track Euphoria, leading to accusations of hypocrisy as Alfred's K. Dot's high school childhood sweetheart and mother of his two children is also light skinned. I hate how they use the last name like it's the first name. Just use it, damn. Anyway, in an Instagram video, a user named Medusa Show Off slammed the Compton rapper for the perceived double standard, saying Kendrick Lamar has no right to question Drake blackness. I really hate that I'm defending Drake right now, but I gotta call a thing a thing. I don't know why she didn't say I gotta call a spade a spade. That's weird. I gotta call a thing a thing. Okay. But anyway, K. Dot baby, your wife is just as whitewashed as Drake is. Be fucking for real. Your wife has a white mother and is just as far removed from the black community as Drake is. Continue to falsely describe, I think her name is Whitney, as Lamar's wife. She added, if we're being honest, Drake actually looks more black than your wife does. Your wife does not look black at all. I feel like it would have been a snap in there. Notice with biracial women, y'all always want to call them black, but then want to switch it up when it comes to biracial men. I don't like that shit. Not only that, Kendrick Lamar lied. He said he loved dark-skinned women. Meanwhile, he's been married to a biracial light-skinned woman the whole time. The hypocrisy for me. And stop playing both sides. Okay, first of all, you can still like I love tacos, but I also love steak too. Like that's like, come on. Just cause maybe that doesn't mean he hasn't had any dark skinned women in his life. That doesn't mean he don't like dark skinned women. But then again, to each his own, because you know what? I'm not fully explaining this and stuff. And honestly, I'm not going to go there. But anyway, I don't know, dude. I'm lost. I have no fucking deal. This shit is getting out. I don't want to say it's getting out of hand, but it's just getting to a place where it's going to a place where it shouldn't be. And I think that as fans, we are overthinking things that we shouldn't be. I understand the comments and stuff like that, but I think when someone's like blackness and something like that gets questions, who you love or who you choose to spend your life with doesn't have anything to do with it. You know, so I don't, but still though, I think that your actions towards black people, towards the black community, things like that, I think that's what's being talked about, and we are taking this to a level that it probably shouldn't go. Like I said, these are my thoughts. To each his own. I was gonna save this story for the last part, but I want to end on a somewhat funnier note. You know what? Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I can bring this up. So apparently, man. So apparently, Meek Mill got straight clown at the 76ers game, and bro, come on, like. This shit is crazy. Like, Meek Mill, what are you doing, dude? Like, bruh, who is that? Okay. Okay, so. So, Meek Mill went to the 76ers game with an outfit that has been described as zesty, and boy did he pay for it. So the comments has been pouring in on Instagram. Now, some of which Meek Mill posted on Instagram led to an abundance of jokes being made at his expense. Particularly, he was accused of having sexual relationship with P Diddy. One person joked in his comment, "This shirt ain't helping the accusation." While another one said, "Meek Mill, bro, I've been trying to defend these accusations, but my homies, but this shirt ain't helping." And someone compared Meek Mill to Saucy Santana. He said, "Why he outside dressed like Saucy Santana?" Guys, if you see the shirt, okay, first of all, the shirt is damn near see-through. You can see his nipples poking out. It is doesn't do the. I don't know if it's the way he's standing. The way he's standing, it looks like his weight is shifted to the one side, so it's like there's like a bit of pudge like on that side, so it makes him look weird. And because the shirt is form fitting, you can see it, and like it's weird because you can see his belly button. I can tell he has an innie through the shirt. Like you can see the shirt and see like he has an innie belly button. Like the pants, the shorts, the black leather shorts, all shiny and shit. Like I'm telling you, man, this man he looks like a trash bag. He looks like he looks like, and then he got on these gold chain. He looks like a trash bag that sell drugs. Like this man looks like damn. This man looked like he stepped off the fashion runway. The shoes is tight though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really see the shoes. The shoes is tight, but me, come on, man. Stuff like that ain't helping, man. And I think 50. Almost somebody I was reading where somebody potted on where somebody brought up that Andrew Schultz. You know what? I'm gonna go watch that stand up comedy. That shit sounds so funny, dude. I catch bits and pieces of it on like social media. People post different clips, especially that part about breaking into Diddy's house. Lord, all right, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go out this one, and as always, y'all stay true. Peace.